Now, Action 10 Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Well, this says August, doesn't it? 96, a heat index of 106 degrees. Nothing surprising here as we have our hot, sticky weather. The wind right now at 11 miles an hour. Nothing strong out there at this hour and lots of blue sky. But across the state, boy, it is hot everywhere. Look at that, 101 at Del Rio. San Angelo at 103 right now. And it's steamy all the way up into Abilene and Lubbock at this time. In our area, it's still sitting at 101 in Alice right now in the Coastal Bend, 91 at Rockport. And it's 91 at the Naval Air Station. And again, the heat index, it's over 100 right now, but that'll gradually come down this evening. The winds right now have picked up to about 15 miles an hour around Ingleside and Port Aransas. A little bit lighter wind as you go inland, not as much to cool you down in those very hot temperatures right now. And those wind speeds are going to be typical for the next few days, dropping down perhaps a little bit more this weekend. But as we get into next week, that sea breeze increases a bit. We see more of a stronger onshore flow, and the wind will pick up slightly as we get into the middle of next week. But for now, light winds tonight, nearly calm by morning, and temperatures dipping into the mid to upper 70s tonight, closer to 80 degrees right at the coast. Highs tomorrow then, George West hitting 99, 100 degrees at Alice, heading to Ingleside 93, Rockport 91. So even at the beaches, it's going to be a hot day. I do think we'll start with plenty of sunshine early in the day. May see some high clouds increasing later in the afternoon tomorrow, but it's still going to be hot regardless of those higher clouds. Look at these temperatures reaching 93 by 1, 96 3 o'clock, and again that heat index from 100 degrees by 11 o'clock and staying over 100 all the way into early evening tomorrow. The beach forecast, not much of a wave if you're planning on doing some boogie boarding out there. It's not going to be the greatest for that tomorrow. If you're heading out to the water, though, it will be nice and quiet and it's warm. 87-degree water temperatures, and rip current risk, of course, is low. We have very light winds for this time of year anyway. At Bob Hall Pier, we have a morning high tide, but then it's low at 12:50, and then it's high again by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you'll see that water coming in and out tomorrow during the day. As far as the fishing forecast, good news here. We have the coastal bender this weekend, and for the tournament, you couldn't ask for nicer weather, although we'll have to watch for that stray shower or thunderstorm, especially Sunday. But here's Saturday's fishing forecast, and you can see how those winds stay fairly quiet out there until 4 o'clock, picking up slightly, and the bays just a slight chop, perhaps an occasional choppy bay out there, and the seas running around 1 to 2 feet. Well, we have a front, believe it or not, sitting to the north, and they're finally starting to generate some showers in northeast Texas. Now, over the next couple of days, that front is going to slowly sink to the south. This is tonight. Watch as I put it into motion. You can see as it moves south, we start to see more activity north of us, but only a spot shower in the coastal bend possible tomorrow. However, the bulk of that moisture looks like it's going to come in by Sunday, and it may be enough to stir up a couple of showers or a thunderstorm. It's still going to be fighting that big ridge of high pressure aloft, so it may not get too much rain, but it's a better chance Sunday and into Sunday evening, and then again Monday may see a couple more spot showers. And then after that, it looks much drier next week. And as far as anything tropical, there's nothing expected for the next 5 days. In fact, this wave we've been tracking out in the Atlantic right now, they've even brought the chance down of it developing, only a 40% chance. It may turn into a depression, but overall it doesn't look like it's going to develop much. So the tropics are pretty quiet for now. We'll keep watching. Here's your 7-day forecast. Then the temperatures this weekend come down just a little bit Sunday due to our better rain chance. Next week, they go right back up. It's going to get hot and sticky next week as we reach into the upper 90s.